Elections were held on Fiji on Wednesday, December 14th, and the ruling party could lose power, leading to a shift in relations with China. As reported by Radio Free Asia, the leader of Fiji's Social Democratic Liberal Party, which is part of the ruling coalition, said he does not favor entering into a security relationship with the Chinese regime, preferring foreign relations to be closely aligned with Australia and other like-minded countries in the Pacific region. Fiji's Social Democratic Liberal Party, known as SODELPA, holds the balance of power after neither major party won an outright majority in Wednesday's election, which could end the 16-year rule of Prime Minister Frank Bainimarama. William Gavoka, leader of the indigenous and Christian majority SODELPA, initiated coalition negotiations after the official results were known on December 18. William told a press conference on Sunday, "Our relationship in foreign affairs will be aligned closely to Australia, New Zealand, a lot of the members of the Pacific Islands Forum, but primarily with the traditional partners. Our relationship with China will be guided by the Australian and the New Zealand governments. We'll relate to China as a Pacific region." Over the past 2 decades, the Chinese regime has built up a good relationship with economically lagging Pacific Island countries by building infrastructure and providing other assistance. Fiji's relations with the Chinese Communist Party intensified, especially after Bainimarama overthrew the elected government in a coup in 2006. In turn, a close security relationship has been maintained with the United States and its allies. Australia and New Zealand initially sought to isolate Bainimarama's unelected government internationally. It could be noted that earlier this year, the Solomon Islands signed a security pact with the regime, which alarmed the United States and Australia. In addition, in 2019, it changed its diplomatic recognition of Taiwan to China, and Beijing is funding the Pacific Games, which will be held in Honiara, the capital of the Solomon Islands, in November 2023. I know the Solomon Islands have gone out a bit and done the security thing with the Chinese. We won't do that. We will go with the traditional partners Australia and New Zealand. The struggle for control of the Pacific is fierce, and the CCP has been making strides in this race for dominance. The United States has been quick to solidify its diplomatic ties in the Pacific through Australia after learning of the regime's plans in the region. And Canberra has stepped up its diplomacy throughout the Pacific Islands to gain influence with its neighbors. It remains to be seen what will happen in this vitally important geopolitical region.